Hello everyone! Today, we're going to talk about Dalton's atomic theory.
So Archie, what exactly is Dalton's atomic theory?
Thank you for asking me that, a slightly higher-pitched version of myself. Well, Dalton's atomic theory focuses on the existence and behavior of tiny, indivisible, and indestructible building blocks in which we call an atom. Although this theory dates back to the ideas of Democritus, which is this guy. He's an ancient Greek philosopher responsible for formulating the atomic theory of the universe. John Dalton, an English chemist, physicist, and meteorologist, is responsible for creating the modern definition of atomic theory. John Dalton's atomic theory is widely accepted and is used in teaching chemistry. So, Democritus kind of got ignored. John Dalton based his theories on two laws, which is the law of conservation of mass and the law of definite proportion. We'll get into that later. Dalton's atomic theory is composed of four postulates. The first postulate of Dalton's atomic theory states that all matter is composed of atoms. There is no exception to this rule. Whether it be a solid, a liquid, a gas, or a plasma, they all consist of atoms, which is why atoms are called the building blocks of matter. The second postulate states that all atoms of a given element are identical in mass or properties. Dalton proposed that every single atom of an element, such as gold, is the same as every other atom of that element. He also noted that the atoms of one element differ from the atoms of all other elements. For example, a hydrogen atom is different from an oxygen atom. The third postulate states that compounds are a combination of two or more different types of atoms. An example of this is table salt. Table salt is a combination of two separate elements, sodium and chlorine. When they react, the atoms combine in a 1-to-1 ratio to form the white crystals of NaCl, which is the chemical formula for table salt or sodium chloride, which we can now sprinkle on our food. This is an application of the law of definite proportion that we mentioned before. Law of definite proportion states that a chemical compound always contains its component elements in fixed ratios. The fourth and final postulate of Dalton's atomic theory states that a chemical reaction is a rearrangement of atoms. Keep in mind that atoms don't get destroyed or created in a chemical reaction. This is similar to the law of conservation of mass. Let's say that you have a piece of wood and then you burn it. The mass of the wood is equal to the mass of all the products after burning, such as the ashes, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. Of course, assuming that you can measure the mass of the carbon dioxide and water vapor. So that was Dalton's atomic theory. If you learned something, leave a like to this video and subscribe to our channel, Victory in Science, and also turn on the bell notifications if you want to keep updated in our uploads. So, goodbye.